It's me, playing video games once again. Hey, everybody. What's going on? What's going on? I was looking at the Elden Ring DLC coming out next month. Oh. It was me, Austin. It was me the whole time. I posted links everywhere you could find them while listening to the Final Fantasy music in the background. Okay, so hey, enough song. Hello, folks. If you're watching this, then welcome to all of them. It's the stream series thing where I'm trying to play through all the Final Fantasy games that I can get my hands on, which is going to be a lot of games. So we got a lot to get through. First and foremost, though, if you missed us playing, in the in that there Indica, I would go check that game out. It seems pretty good, and I want to point more people at games I think are pretty good. So let's get back into this. So we have some people that are gonna swing by a little later, but for now we're good. I'm just kind of gonna putter about. Interesting. All right, we're good. We're strong again. Since last time, I did learn some of the I learned some blue mage moves for Bart's. I'm gonna think of them as the Game Jam crew forever, but we didn't change the names for this one. And then everybody else is leveling up in their classes here and there. Hey. All right. Na. All right. I believe there's missable monsters we're gonna have to try and get to, but those will happen later. I want to try to get a little more juice out of the APB ABP stuff before we continued, because I think this will be a fun one. Mostly because I want to know what's Blue Mage doing. This is the first time I've ever seen one, so I'm curious if it is different. Right. All right, there we go. Nope, come on. There we go. Interesting. somehow retrograde open and it almost started Silent Hill 1. Interesting. There's no encounters on the boat, huh? Oh, I should check. Because I know they had this last game under configuration. Boost. Oh yeah, you can turn up Gil, ABP, and experience too. Wow. I wonder if that's in all of them now? Huh.
Hello.
Hi, Fiona. I learned moves. I didn't know this thing had 10,000 MP.
Yep, Vampire Drain costs MP.
So they gave it a bunch so that it would never feasibly run out.
Yeah, it is always, basically always capable of using Vampire Drain.
That's so...
Any enemy that casts a spell, like a blue mage spell, or black mage spell, or white mage spell, has MP.
Mm-hmm.
And that can be occasionally manipulated. There are a few ways to attack MP instead of HP, and you can shut off several bosses' desperation moves by hitting their MP before they can do it.
That's cool. Hello, Pio. What's up? Let's see.
Oh, I don't have a little avatar.
Oh, no, sorry. I did set up everybody's avatar. This was for solo streams. Apologies. I can change it.
That's fine. I don't care.
Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't have all the dumb, fancy helmet stuff I did. Let's see. Just kind of looking through the enemies we fought. This mold wind, is this supposed to be like living air? I guess living bad air. That's what it kind of reads as to me, but I haven't seen the actual art of it. All right, well, we got places to be. All right. Get back on the boat.
It makes sense. It casts arrow.
Mm-hmm. So we were heading
You're
to...
probably going to want to have a healer if you don't going into this fight.
I don't. Jobs.
You can get by potions, but it is a pain.
I only have 19 potions. Here. Jobs.
You can equip the black magic job ability onto Lena, so she can use both black and white magic. Go to abilities.
Oh yeah. Huh. That's cool. That's right. Job system lets you do things outside of the thing you normally do.
Boats.
Hi TT, what's up? Swing.
Boy, this looks familiar.
It certainly does, but it's we're fine. We're here for like the news story and stuff.
Very little has happened in the story.
Wait, I learned blue magic. Oh, it's way down here.
Can someone bring me back up to speed on what FF10, FF5 is about?
The elements have stopped working, and we're trying to figure out why.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the Wind Shrine, and Lena's dad told us that the crystal was breaking, were being broken, And then the wind crystal broke in front of us and gave us our job crystals, and now we've got to go find the other crystals.
Mm-hmm. We've recruited an old man, a princess, and a pirate to do so.
The old man has amnesia.
Yes.
Hello.
Although
Good
I will
evening.
say, good evening. Blue Knight is not as good as Knight, or Blue Mage is not as good as Knight, but it is a capable physical attacker.
Fair enough. Well, hey, it just did 360
Sort of like
damage to that thing.
Well, yeah, but that was a spell.
What's that, says Bart's? The monster of the canal?
I love FF5's translation.
Thundering typhoons. We're gonna get sucked in.
Typhoons do that on occasion.
Again.
I was gonna ask if this game was also translated by Ted Woolsey, but no, it
No.
wouldn't have been because this game wasn't translated until like
Yeah,
10 years
this
after.
This is using the GBA translation.
Yeah.
That
Oh, right, our boat is also powered by a dragon.
Silja. Something's coming.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. That's you.
It's
Hey.
Carl.
Let's try
A much
thunder.
smaller creature than I expected.
That's pretty good.
You've seen this enemy in FF14, Marzi. You know what it does.
I have. It does. It puts my HP to 1 or something like that. Yeah.
Indeed, it does. You are not the same level as it. Goblin Punch is a bad choice.
Tail screw. Ow. Right, no, just
It actually puts
Monster.
it to single digits, not one, but the same difference.
It's a
Don't
lobster
touch me.
scorpion.
And also paralyzes.
That's not great. White magic.
The paralysis goes away with time.
Okay. You take a heal. Go ahead and punch again. Cure yourself. Victory. If the rest of the game is that easy, we're gonna be cakewalking, baby.
FF5 isn't that hard a game, as long as you're engaging with it.
Soldier's a fighter. You can do it, Dragon Boat. Ferris, what are you gonna do if you jump in the water?
Swim.
I think you'd die to the whirlpool. How's everybody doing, by the way?
I'm okay.
That's good to hear.
I've been more tired lately since getting back to work, but
Me too. I've been almost narcoleptic.
that's bad.
Yeah, no, it's not great.
Yeah, it's not great.
I was typing a message in the chat earlier, and I just fell asleep for a half hour, and I woke up. I was like, "Oh man."
Rosie, you should go to sleep for like 8 hours.
Well, yeah, probably. I wonder where we'll end up. Soldiers out there, alive.
What'd you do if a doctor prescribed you sleep?
That's happened before when I did a sleep study.
Did you sleep?
Yeah, I did a lot. And
Did you continue to sleep?
I did, yeah. And then the doctor said, "No, you're fine. You're all normal." There's
Yeah,
no.
because of the sleep you were doing.
And then the very next week, I was still falling asleep in like class and in church and stuff. I think I was just bored, but they wanted to know if sleep was a problem.
Yeah.
The graveyard of the sea.
Without Soldier, our ship has no sailing capability, so we've just drifted.
Why don't you have sails for just such an occasion?
Winstead.
Oh, the wind doesn't exist. Yeah, all right. And the ship's too big to row with 4 people. Unless you brought your whole pirate crew, I guess. But if the game
The
gave
ship
us...
could only move because of Sildra.
Fair. This is a cool map.
You can go below deck to take a rest.
Ah, zombies. It's the
That's
old...
not what these are.
They're skeletons. They're pirate skeletons.
These drop daggers, which can be a very good weapon for early game classes that can use them. I really expected that to hurt you.
Because of the evil energies inside of them.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, no. Right. I can go down below. Hey, down below. Oh, wow. I can't believe we're going to lose our boat immediately after getting a boat.
That was where this is the break that we were locked in earlier.
I see. And a bedroom with huge treasure chest. I guess not. Okay.
It's where the pirates keep their booty.
Does Gallop always go to bed? Yeah, and everybody else chills at the table? Sure.
He's an old man.
Yeah, I just thought it's funny. Alright, you youngsters get some rest. I'm gonna sleep in the bed. Called it. Ooh, spooky.
Helcrathals also have a blue mage spell, but we won't be able to get it until we unlock the fire jobs. So
Interesting.
it may be water jobs. I can't remember where Beastmaster is. I think it's fire.
Easy. Ba, 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 ba. Alright. We're gonna head up and around through here. Ugh. It's been a while since we got back to Final Fantasy, so I was hoping to.
It's been a hot minute.
There is an item outside if you want to grab it.
Didn't even see it.
Go to the south.
Damn it. So many guys. Wait, repeat? Ah. You gotta manually target the bad guys. What is this old RPG that makes sense? Why did I... Whatever. This game.
meltdown in a day. You think?
Oh yeah. Whoa. What the fuck?
Hopping rocks.
That's one hell of a secret. Jesus. There's your flail. Wow, that's... Why would I ever have thought that was there? Does so much more damage. Thanks for the flail, Ghost Pirates. Appreciate you. Oh, no controls. That's just one guy.
He was just going for a walk.
Well, now he's dead.
He's already dead.
I'll teach you to walk. You think you are alive? Better watch out. I will come get you. Again.
Oh, he's got you now.
It's the end for you.
Never mind.
It's 1 versus 1,000. Name this pirate Drake. Hey, time. Sir Francis Drake.
I was gonna say Nathan.
Oh, no matter which Drake it is, Kendrick Lamar is coming for him. Do we have to go this way? We'll get soaked.
His beef with Drake has nothing to do with him actually disliking Drake himself. It's just he hates everyone named Drake.
I'm gonna get them all. There we go.
You see that tweet of someone who called Kendrick just Lamar?
Yes, I did. It was pretty funny. How weak is that? That's pretty weak. And this almost kills all of them. Oh, wow, yeah. Those 2 spells for that is not bad. I saw someone just call Kendrick Lamar, and then I think they spelled it with 2 R's, because they've never heard of the man before. I think it was Pat Stares At.
I'm pretty sure I saw someone retweet that with a picture of Dr. Kleiner from Half-Life 2.
Lamar! That was pretty funny.
As a complete outsider to this, it's still pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't listen to Lamar, Kendrick or Drake. It's still very funny.
Like, I'd heard some sketchy shit about Drake before, so and the snippets of the songs I've listened to, Kendrick's are better.
Yeah, but pretty categorically, everybody's said the same.
I'm okay. I was gonna say I've not seen anyone defend Drake here, but I've seen 2 people defend Drake of Aiden Ross and XQC, which is perhaps more damning.
Oh no, that's not
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Like, wasn't it like a few years ago where people were talking about Drake, like, hey man, it's pretty creepy that you're texting the 13-year-old from Stranger Things.
No, yeah. Well, it's not just that. So I have
I've seen people bring that up like all the time on the Drake reaction image of, hey, can we stop using this because he's a creep?
Yeah, because he kind of is. Is the thing. But I know people who operate in specific circles who like have kept an eye out on Drake because he might be a little bit of a creep. Yeah, he went. They basically, I didn't know about the Millie Bobby Brown thing, but apparently he'd been grooming people for years because he's a creep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
almost a little too light of a word.
almost.
Yeah.
Which
But
has
don't worry, whatever we're not saying, Kendrick has said plenty of.
oh yeah, for sure. What whatever we're not saying.
By going the wrong direction.
Say again.
I said you had been owned by going the wrong direction by going up instead of going down.
Damn it. It was just funny to like watch Drake put out music, and then Kendrick Lamar decided to go, I'm gonna kill you with words repeatedly.
I really want him to put out another response. I'm so curious if he puts out another response or if he just lets this die.
He did. Well, he did. I think. Well, you mean Kendrick or Drake?
Drake.
Drake did. He the Heart Six, I think, which is a reference
Yeah,
to and it was pretty mid. And his defense against being a pedophile was, I'm too famous to be a pedophile. I couldn't do that.
Lots of people are just comparing it to that one scene from Always Sunny. where Frank is talking about writing a song about not diddling kids.
Also, a lot of Drake's response seems to be posting the cringiest fucking memes you've ever seen,
They're pretty bad. They're pretty up there. Yeah, I think so.
including again from Pat Stares at pointing out that the dumb Kratos shit he posted was explicitly Kratos doing a bad thing within the work of fiction.
It was pretty funny. Oh, there's a fish in my shorts. Let's take a rest. Hey, sleepy time.
Is that a fish in your shorts, or are you just happy to see me?
I'm always
And then
happy
for
to
some
see you,
reason,
Fiona.
a bit about Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, no, Drake is I think he's losing it.
Like, and within the context of the game was
the
like,
pedophile by like the biggest, most attention-getting way possible. I don't know how you don't lose it at that.
Yeah. Well, I just want
to
him
be fair,
to
I
refute
think
it.
you don't lose it by that by knowing it's not true, which I don't think Drake can say.
No. Don't touch me, says Ferris.
I'm realizing a lot of the rap that I do listen to is like I'm 10 years behind.
My
Or
source
more.
of comedy's a woman. Oh no.
Like I've been listening to like Deltron and Jolly Tuna and stuff.
Hey, I listen to them too.
And they're great, but I'm listening to their older stuff and I'm not catching up.
Anyway, here's the reveal that the city of spoiled you on.
War of the Visions. Ever since I was a lad
War of the
or
Visions.
lass, a pirate band took me, and I've been one of them ever since. Would you want to be the only girl on a ship full of pirates? No. Gallo. Ha! I thought you were hot for a guy. What? I'll shiver your timbers, but
It's that meme of the dude from Mulan happily realizing he's not gay.
whatever you say. You went to sleep so fast. Anyway,
Her dragon sister just died.
I understand. It's a sad time. Wake up. Rise and shine dollars. But yeah, DD, I've been listening to a lot of old. Oh, he rolled out of bed. That's very cute. Old rap recently a lot too. Mostly because I've been looking for samples that have been used in this beef, which is a fun exercise. Her tone still smacks of
I want everyone that Drake samples to shit talk him.
Some of them have.
Excellent.
Mr. Incredible, you are not affiliated with me.
My favorite thing that come out of this is somebody made a beat called BBL Drake and said anybody who makes the best verse using this beat like gets a free feature, like gets something crazy to work with like a professional musician.
Man,
Yeah.
This shit was bubbling under the surface.
Oh, have you? I mean, as people, I'm assuming as people who don't listen to a whole lot of hip hop, do you guys?
Lindsay, why would you think that about me?
Listen, I was, I made an assumption.
Well, you know what they say about assumptions. They're completely and totally correct.
But I having followed this for so long. When you say bubbling on the surface, you're not lying. This was 15 plus years in the making of Drake just making enemies, and then all of it coming to roost all at the same time. And now he's just sort of stuck with it.
I'm just sort of amazed it didn't burst earlier.
Well, it couldn't have, because this was the result of him making enough enemies to where it eventually made enemies with Kendrick Lamar, who already didn't like him, and then God,
it's the Harvey Weinstein thing. Like, it was a very open secret in Hollywood for a long time until there was enough that the bubble finally burst.
Yeah. It was and the thing is, a bunch of people said, "Listen, Drake, you shouldn't do this with Kendrick Lamar. He's a crazy person.
He will destroy. He will burn himself down if it gets you."
And he didn't believe
the funniest
him.
part about it is that Kendrick hadn't written new music in forever.
Yep.
Until this happened, and now he's written how many songs in a week?
He's released so much music in such a short period of time. It's really funny. Hold up.
You should go in that chat.
I was gonna see if we could get to that other rock.
That rock is progress.
Okay.
You can just go around the ship.
I see.
Only tangentially related. Another Crab's Treasure came out, but before I play it, I wanted to replay Going Under,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been doing that, and it's good.
Okay.
I forgot about the incredible difficulty spike between the first and second half of the game.
Yeah, that shit's hard. Antidote, Phoenix Down.
But also, I'm appreciating so much of the visual gags and metaphors. Like, there's the on the surface thing of the company dungeon you're raiding called Styx Coin, where it's a dead cryptocurrency with literal skeletons literally mining it from the walls.
I like those guys.
But then, in the second, harder version, it's flooding, and then, one of the hazards that gets added to the level are bubbles that can burst and stun you.
I never really connected that. That's really funny. That's a good game. I should play
It is.
Yeah. I got to the end of it. I never finished it, but I do want to go back and play it again.
I've never played the stuff they added in the Working From Home update until now.
Ah.
They add, a collectible bestiary mechanic.
Oh.
This is just them showing off.
I see.
Except it's framed as networking and you're collecting their business cards.
I love to network.
I'm trying to get the last 3 of them, and they're all bosses, so it's tough.
Weirdly, the Pixel remaster makes that less show off. By making the resolution better and the effects look better, it looks less impressive. So it looks like a bad modern effect rather than a good old effect.
Fascinating. Something's fishy about this place. Ain't it? Smell a code. Oh, a ghost. Bart's come close. Who? Stella.
Girl.
Mom.
I know it's not as funny as Bart's, but Bart's is still a hard name to take seriously.
His name is Bart's because I think of Bart. Oh, Daddy.
Bart Samson.
This is evil. Don't. Lena. Oh, right, because they are related. Or that's what I.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Grandpa, let's play. Hello, child. I mean, they're definitely related, Fiona. They keep
You
hinting
know
at
who
it.
that child is.
I don't know who this child is. I just can't remember.
You've seen her in another game.
I've seen her in another game.
I know for a fact you have.
Oh, man. I don't know.
She's a very different character in that game.
Alright, let us eat your soul, become one of us. Never, demon. Tall lady. She's pretty tall. I am Siren. That's just my name. Oh no, their souls belong to you. Fat chance, Missy. They're my Nakama? Yeah. Chop.
When the Gallif's amnesia just saves them from this encounter.
What's a siren? Wake up.
Also, now that I'm back to work, you mentioning Nakama put this in my head. I've rediscovered that when I'm at work and I'm bored, I'm become the sort of person who looks up anime clips on YouTube.
Hey, I do too. I've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen clips for a while because I just like watching people get fucking fought.
I've been thinking about starting the manga.
It's pretty good apparently. Here it comes.
I've heard more mixed
Jujutsu
things about it.
Kaisen is a piece of media that I completely ignore because of its fans, which is not fair. But
Oh, I don't even know who the fans are. I just know I think the fighting is cool and the like story is neat.
I have heard slightly more mixed things about it.
I see.
But-
anyway, currently Siren is a non-undead with insanely high magic defense.
Thank you for telling me. High magic defense, you said.
I believe the flail ignores row restrictions, which is why it does so much damage there.
Quite frankly, I still need to pick Chainsaw Man back up.
I
She
like.
also knows protection and I think shell. And now her defenses swap.
I see. Oh, that's a
She
cool.
is now extremely resistant to physical attacks, weak to magic attacks, and an undead.
That's
She also,
fun.
instead of her spells, gains powerful physical attacks.
Oh, she has fucking melee mode.
I also need to read Chainsaw Man TD.
It's really good.
Since I watched the first season of the anime, and then now they're not doing a second season; they're doing a movie instead. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't want that.
I do want to watch the anime again.
See, there were two manga I fell off of at about the same time for very different reasons. I fell off of Spy Family because it started getting worse. And then I fell off of Chainsaw Man because it's very good, but you have to be in a specific... I was in, like, kind of a mood where I felt like I probably shouldn't read it. Because that shit gets kind of heavy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm. I see. My house really got into Chainsaw Man because Dingy is a pretty interesting protagonist, and I like him quite a bit. But some people
and
had
he does
to
some...
drop off. Thank you,
Well,
Caliph.
that's because, well...
Hey, don't sweat it. I want a nice old man. Fiona,
And everyone laughed.
this game has some of the best, like,
They're so charming, and that is not from the Pixel Remaster. Those animations are in the base game.
antidote. Cures poison.
Did you decide not to use an antidote from your inventory, or did you just not see it?
I saw it, but I thought I can just cast the spell right now. It's fine. Let's see.
Anyway, we're on the other side of the canal.
Hey, we made it. Sick nasty. No more boats, but that's okay. Where would we even possibly begin to start going? This doesn't matter, but when I say antidote, does anybody know why?
Like,
No?
is the way you're saying it?
The way I say it, yeah.
It just sounds like you're saying antidote.
Okay,
The only
yeah.
funny antidote saying I can think of is that one bit in Billy and Mandy.
that's exactly what I think of every time I think of the word antidote. Is when Billy says, or antidote, and draws out the dote. And I,
It reminded me of that one TikTok of the person pronouncing Schweppes ginger ale as Shua Pee.
Shua pee.
Horrific hazelnut, mutant marshmallow.
That is not the poison-related Billy and Mandy clip I think of.
Caustic caramel, or antidote.
Horrific hazelnut.
I of course think of
Scraping Lick.
Vampires Don't Suck. They scraping lick.
What a
Sorry.
weird. That just the version of Dracula in that show is very.
I love Dracula in that show. He's
Iconic.
so good.
They just use Blackula for some reason, and I don't know why, but I love it.
It's not Blackula, it's Dracula. He Dracula. He just scraped my leg. He just happens to be black. A town.
And the road
Oh.
stretched on.
Again, Carwin.
This game has had the coolest music drops so far. You're not Ghost, are you?
I don't think so.
It had like claps and stuff. Who did?
It's so weird. I'm used to hearing the butchered GBA versions, because the GBA can do many things, but sound is not one of its strengths.
Mm-hmm. Can somebody find out what? I think Uematsu is the guy who did the music for most of these games. Did he do this one too?
Yes. Yeah, I think he did the music up until like 12.
That's so long.
I'll have to look it up.
Oh well, I might want to do a special thing for that one if it's the last one he did. That sounds incredible.
So he did Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, some 14 apparently. That
Yeah.
would just be
Some.
old recordings or something, or collaboration.
I think Soken
Yeah,
works with a lot of other.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
Worked with
So he
it.
didn't do the full soundtrack on 12. He did the ending theme, and he had help for 10 and 11.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, he pretty much did the soundtracks on his own for everything else.
This building's really cool, by the way.
Oh,
It's not a technical limitation or anything. I just think it's cool to have these shops connected like this.
that is neat. Offense over defense. And we can bump up everybody's gear a little bit. Right. Let's grab the helmet.
You'll see there's heavy, medium, and light armor.
I see.
With bronze being heavy, copper being medium, and the road being light.
Mm-hmm.
Half melee, half caster people like Blue Mage, and more squishy people like Monk can wear medium armor, whereas Knight gets full heavy armor.
That makes sense. Didn't mean to walk in there
This
again.
is the same building.
So sorry, guys. Apologies. That's how shop owners think you're gonna be stealing when you walk in from different entrances all the time.
How many shops do you go to that have multiple entrances?
A couple, actually.
Anyway, I love this about Final Fantasy. I mean, I think it was in 4 as well, but the fact that you can just have every spell.
You only need to buy it one time. Just really nice.
Anyway, welcome to the pub.
Love to get drunk.
Things in here.
Tings in here.
That's one of the things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it, but
Piano skill leveled up. Wait.
You discovered that last time. Every piano, the first time you play it, levels up your piano skill.
So by the end of the game, I will be a piano master? Huh. Chan's on a world map. You can see the map in detail.
It's a little goofy, but I do like games where
That's a sex joke.
Dragon with this poison. Guys, check on it. You like games that what?
I-
TT? Knights do it two-handed. Okay, yeah, that's funny. Super rare dragon grass.
There's a little bit more.
Mother-in-law. Let's see. What if we do one of these? Ugh. Ooh, wah, nope. Alright.
Perhaps the thief job would help.
That's right. You can see secret passages.
I do know what secret passage is, so I could just tell you, but
Oh.
there's skill in one of those barrels. Pots.
Hey, money. Love cash. Oh gosh. TT, you didn't finish your thought, but it did make me think of a thought.
I don't remember what thought I was thinking.
You said I love games that are like I like games that do X, and I don't remember.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like things where the adventures have completely incidental, non-adventuring skills that get highlighted.
Oh, have you ever? Ooh, I'll do that one. Have you ever? I can't remember the name of it. It's not Star Ocean, is it? It got a re-release like in the past year or so.
Fantasy Star Online.
Not
The
Phantasy
only other game I
Star.
know that has a title like that.
Let's see.
Etrian Odyssey?
Not Etrian Odyssey. It's oh gosh, it has like you can play as a boy or a girl protagonist when selected on a ship sailing. Can't still tricky there.
Legend of Mana?
Jesus Christ, Gala.
Ferris, I'm sorry. You have any ideas, Barts? Can't go by sea. Hold up. If we can't go by land or sea, then we go by air? 1 second.
That's the one left.
Hey.
Unless you do underground somehow, I suppose.
Dig a ton of dig a ton of. Oh, mash. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. All right, hold up. Um. I lost it so fast. So fast? Ah. Shut up. Leave me alone. I'm working on like a third of a brain cell
I
here.
was gonna let it go by. You brought it up.
Oh, that's because I'm drunk and I don't remember what I say. I'm not. I'm not drunk. I would never stream while drunk. That would be foolish.
I recently bought some brandy that I sadly am not enjoying as much as I thought I would, just drinking it straight.
Aye, why?
I suppose that just means I'll have to find something to mix it with.
Use it for cooking.
Alright,
I don't-
yeah.
I want to drink it.
ST.
I think I just need to mix it with something a little sweeter.
That's fair.
Star Ocean, the second story R. God damn.
So it was started.
It was Star Ocean, yes.
There's an item in those barrels.
Isn't that...
Well, okay, so, Sabada, hey, antidote.
Okay, it's not an MMO, it's just an RPG.
It is. It's an RPG, but
I think of Fantasy Star Online.
it's an RPG where you can have classes that are like poets and stuff. Like you're an art person, and you need to have that class like leveled up to get like specific like weird abilities and stuff. It sounds so interesting to me. I just haven't had time to like put to it.
Bart's two brain cells are working so hard.
It's fine.
Hmm.
He's talking about things he likes.
I like this.
But yeah, I got that brandy because I've been reading a fun book about the plants and their history of how they've been fermented.
Hmm.
And it's called I want to say Calvados, like in a Spanish way, but it's French, so it's probably more like Calvado,
Carado.
which is it's apple brandy.
Hey, love an apple.
Yeah, it's just I guess for this
You
they
found
use more of the
everything this
tart
time.
ones than the sweet ones. But I've had honey liqueur before, so maybe if I put a bit of that in there, it'll help balance it out.
So, that rod we got can be broken to deal a Blizzaga. That is very powerful at this point in the game, but it will break it to do so. So,
I see. Frost Rod. A rod that strengthens ice magic can cast Blizzaga before breaking. If you just equipped it, it will just make your ice magic get stronger now.
yes.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay. So we got
There's one landmark on this bit of the continent we haven't been to yet.
I want to thank Fiona for keeping us on track while we talk about whatever bullshit comes to brain. It's very
I learned
helpful.
what the malt in malt liquor is.
What is it?
I can play this game fucking blindfolded.
It's
So
Got an achievement.
it's when you're making grain alcohol and you let the grains like get wet and start to sprout before you start fermenting them. That way the plants will start turning the starches in them into sugar.
Hmm.
Which is what you actually need for the fermentation.
Sugar.
I guess I never really thought about the fact that grain alcohol grains don't have a ton of sugar in them.
I mean, they kind of do. It's just all locked
Just
up in the
not
form
in
of
a-
starch,
Yes.
which is why you do the malt process. And it turns out barley is kind of the best one, which is why they might use at least a little bit of barley in non-barley grain
Monk
alcohol because
automatically
it's
has
that
bare-handed.
efficient.
I see.
I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but Monk scales based on its level.
Mm.
I mean, everyone scales based on their level, but Monk scales, like, gets an attack bonus based on their level to replace their weapon bonus.
I scaled the hardest. Rock slugs. Love these little guys.
Do you have an ether in your inventory?
I do.
She asked for very stupid reasons.
Okay. Galley
I'll tell you
cat.
when we get to the end.
Oh, oh my god. That's
So
not a
these-
monster. Somebody
these
just
things
strapped
exist
wings
in
to a cat.
These things exist in Final Fantasy XIV, and they are demons.
I love
I mean,
this
they
stupid
have to be
little
something
cat.
else. Because this isn't a monster at all.
No,
It's just a cat.
It's just a cat that somebody threw in the air.
It's flat.
I love it. It looks so sad.
There is piano wire suspending it from the ceiling.
Slurp.
Slurp.
I feel like Gala Cat should be weak to arrow, but they aren't.
That is, yeah. You should knock its glider off. That would make sense. Hey, we got.
It just
10
becomes a different enemy named cat.
There. Oh, there is a stray cat enemy actually. Right. Yeah. If you use arrow on it, it should turn into that. Yeah. Oh.
Okay, so these guys.
Uh-huh.
These guys know a blue magic called Flash.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they don't come with the MP to cast it.
Oh.
That's so dumb.
How's that work?
So they have to. Oh, you're kidding me, Fiona.
You don't have to. That we will have a better chance. We will have another chance to get Flash. Not in the not too long distant future.
Is Flash
I'm just-
useful?
But how can
It can blind the target, but it's not a spell I'd use very often. You can
But
use
what do
an
you have
ether.
to do to make it?
I would have to use an either on it to give it MP, so that we could have it cast the spell that we wanted.
Oh.
See, it
Interesting.
tried to but couldn't.
Really, the reason I'd recommend against doing it right now is because it might not target your blue mage.
Right.
Bloomage.
That's really dumb. That's a weird enemy.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's a fun design. Do-a-loop-a-loo. Alright, chest down here. Gold needle. I wonder if I just like round tabled like some level 11, huh?
You choose to fast forward at the worst times.
Oh, I'm fine with it. I'm okay with learning what that thing is supposed to do. I wonder if I roundtabled like just some RPG mechanics with a group of people, what that GDD would look like afterwards.
I still need to. I was briefly inspired during that one Quiet Year game and then never got back to it. That setting idea.
Oh yeah, the weird elements one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping you were gonna do more with that. That seems cool. Hey, mini cat. Nah.
Feels just annihilate that cat. And that.
That works for me. Ooh. Let's see. Speaking of RPG stuff, I got a lot of RPG stuff to work on in the near future, I think, which should be a good time.
I think Phlegm may not, back row.
No, it's not for the back row, it's for the front row. So you can do some damage.
Might as well make parts there as well.
Yeah, sure.
He is in fact hardier than Lena is.
Wall texture, okay. Everybody,
Sometimes they're just weird little textures like that.
it looked like a face. More damage. Okay.
What did you get told about purple flowers?
They're poisonous. Don't touch them.
Mm-hmm.
Cockatrice. Yes. Are you weak to arrow? Not really. Okay. Boop, bop, boop, bop, boop,
Go
bop,
further south.
boop, aha. Boop, bop, boop, boop, bop, boop, boop. Hey, two of them. Number boop. I remember.
Oh wow, save point. I wonder what that means.
Well, it could mean anything, Fiona. It could mean
I
literally.
say that like it's all like there is a boss fight coming soon, but that is not a thing this game always does.
Hmm. Is it that guy over there? Or is that a helmet? Father's helmet. Oh, another helmet. Oh no!
It just sort of happens.
No, be an explanation.
Magissa. Oh. I came in for that wind drake, but I seem to caught something much more valuable. You want to hunt a wind drake? Their horns fetch quite a high price in the black market. The Prince of Tycoon said, "Let her go, you addle-padded, foul-complexioned scofflaw."
Very hard
There's
not to read that
Sebastian's
line in
voice.
Pop's voice.
Gonna just...
Let her go, you addle-pated, foul-complexioned scofflaw.
Ooh. Cool jump kick. Oh my gosh. Ferris.
Owned.
Aw. Wow, Ferris's disguise must be incredible. No, not owned. Actually, incredibly strong. Jesus Christ. The teamwork. Just means
Okay,
I'm crushing
so
it.
it's very easy to defeat this boss before her gimmick happens.
Uh-huh.
I am curious if you will. Also, Lena is poisoned because of gameplay and story integration.
That makes sense. Anyway. Defeat her before her gimmick happens? Let's see.
I have defeated Siren before her gimmick happens, but it's not as common. Shields can occasionally block attacks. You did not. She mentioned her
Oh.
boyfriend.
She...
Say
oh,
hello to her boyfriend.
that guy's huge.
Good for her.
Okay, she doesn't have a lot of HP.
No. That's why you can.
Well, just focus fire down.
You do, however, need to defeat her boyfriend now. You don't if he doesn't spawn. If you kill her before he spawns, you only need to fight her. But he's a big physical attacker. She buffs him.
I see. Well, she only got one buff in. Well, that's okay. Level 8. Level 8? Hold up a minute. Time for the Joblin Punch. Nah, I'm not level 8. I'm level 9.
Goblin Punch is a bad spell.
It would have been so sick if it worked, though. Oh, you're not lying. He's a physical attacker. Haha. Face my shields. Go Gallif. Mastered blue magic, huh?
That means you can use blue magic on different classes.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Ferris, for this incredible, cool thing you did. So we just had like a quick little mini Team Rocket moment, and now we're gonna meet a dragon.
Drake, but yes.
I don't want to meet Drake.
Yeah, let's.
Oh no! Watch out! It's Kendrick. Hear you.
Comes in the cutscene to kill the boss.
He's hurt pretty. I see somebody up north. I think
That's
him.
a thing, not somebody,
Okay.
but
he's hurt pretty bad. Don't worry, I'll take care of you. Lena, what are you doing?
wow, the poison effects in Pixel Remaster are obnoxious.
Wibble wobble, wibble wobble. Wibble wobble, wibble wobble. Give Dragon Grass to hear you quickly. Higa gurgurk. Goodbye, dragon. Or, no, you still here?
They don't have a walking animation for
Okay.
this dragon.
So they have to fly. Hey, heal. Thank you. Oh, parts.
Again, does not sound like a name. Just sounds like you. Like-
Bards.
Yeah,
Ah, parts.
like all beans.
Everybody's so much more
It's really
expressive. It does
That
well.
is. FF6 has a little bit of it, but it is really FF5 strength.
We
Say
got
hello to our new version of transport.
That's-
Kiryu can't fly over mountains, so it's not an airship.
okay.
But
Over water. Hey.
it can
Ooh.
also only land on planes.
I guess that's. Well, those can fly, so we're fine.
All right.
What?
I miss this, guys, when we all just call each other dumb for 2 hours and then call it a night.
It's only been an hour.
It's only been an hour. We got another hour of dumb. Okay, so we have a lot of map now open to us just because we can fly over water now, which rules.
Do we want to do a side thing now, or do we want to progress the quest?
I'll do a side thing because this looks cool, but it looks maybe
Uh,
plot.
That is the water tower.
Yeah,
we
that
will
looked-
be there later.
That looks plot relevant.
This town is also plot relevant.
Both of these, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the secondary town isn't really, but it's the town for the castle that is plot relevant.
Mhm.
If we go back to the other side, though,
Whoosh. Around here-ish?
there was a thing obstructing our way. The meteor.
Oh, there was a meteor, wasn't there? Yeah.
There's nothing in here.
Goodbye, cave. I need to get back to the meteor. I don't remember how to get back to the meteor.
Just follow this bit of land.
How, oh, right, because it goes back this way. And we fly. And we go over the meteor. Hey, look, a castle.
Welcome to Castle Tycoon.
Oh. Hey, Lena. Thanks, buddy.
It's a castle building sim.
Dude. Oh, Princess, everybody knows who you are.
She is the princess.
You're back. Let's see. Can I go this way? Oh, the Chancellor wishes to speak with me. A Chancellor is never good news, but okay. For all of the stories about, like, kings, queens, and all that stuff, and viziers and chancellors that, like, are always, get real backstabby, how many of those stories are motivated by very true things happening?
I mean, like, usually when an evil regent comes along, they, like, kill the king and put a kid there, so they're in charge.
Mm-hmm.
They don't, like, just sort of whisper into the king's ear to do bad shit.
That's what Wormtongue did, and he was pretty successful.
Well, until anybody else showed up.
It's true. I remember we watched Lord of the Rings movies, and I was like, that's the most evil-looking guy in the world. What's everybody doing?
Yeah.
Hey, that's bigoted.
The man's name is Wormtongue.
That's also bigoted.
Against worms?
Ethan.
No, his name is Wormtongue, but his name is Grima as well.
Is his name Grima Wormtongue, or is it
Wait, so
Wormtongue?
Wormtongue is like a nickname? Like a name that he might have earned?
I think he's like the Grima the Wormtongue.
No, I don't know about that. Honestly, I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm pretty sure his name is just Grima Wormtongue.
Oh, it's his
Okay.
last name.
No, I
Okay,
think
it is-
Wormtongue
it is-
is just his nickname.
It is a nickname, but he wasn't Grima the Wormtongue. He was Grima Wormtongue. Period.
So, to be
No-
clear, a
no-
nickname
no
as in he
conjecture.
earned being called Wormtongue,
From being...
presumably because of his shit.
He doesn't have a last name. He's just Grima.
Oh, Varys. My sister! Oh my god!
Yeah, you can completely skip the scene, by the way.
Why can you skip this scene?
Because nothing ever causes you to come to Castle Tycoon. Okay, even when Wormtongue was more handsome, he still looks real evil, TBH.
Oh yeah, like there's not a good part in that man.
I love his Lusher version, actually.
What's with the cow noise? Okay, this was a. That's so weird that you can skip that.
Yep. I say Castle Tycoon is optional. You will come here later, much later in the game, but other stuff happened because it's later in the game.
Mm-hmm. Fucking worm tongue. That old crouched bitch.
Don't say that in front of Leno's teacher.
Jenica. Sarisa. Princess Lena's little sister. Sarisa was sailing with her father when a storm hit. She was thrown overboard. Ah. Did you hear that, Ferris? Side paths.
That does some really good music.
It really does. This has been a delight throughout the entire thing. Not really side paths.
It leads to that balcony they were talking about. No.
I see. Makes sense. Third floor. If I were to make an RPG about us, what would it do? What would it star? What would we do? Down?
I believe there are items in those pots.
Yeah, that's what I was going back to check. Aether. Phoenix Town. A lesser. Maiden's kiss. No longer will I be a toad.
Anyway, you saw this place. It was in the intro.
It was.
FF5 likes its world to be constructed.
You can go to the places you saw.
You see that castle?
Wow, it's just like, yeah, okay, already beat me there.
Hi, here at Game Jam, we kind of fight for the jokes, and, you know, whoever gets there, gets there.
Todd Howard lives rent-free in my head at all times.
Me too, because I've
Well,
been
he
playing
does
Starfield.
need a little bit of a break lately.
I will say, after 30 more hours of Starfield, man, I'm waiting for Starfield. But I'll get there.
I don't know, man.
I'll do it, I promise.
I think Todd might have you in a Sisyphean trap.
No, there's stuff. There is stuff. You just got to beat the game multiple times.
I think Todd might have you rolling that boulder up the hill and then it clips back down to the bottom.
That's fine, where is he?
It doesn't help that, well, I guess it did help, but I was talking about Fallout with somebody at work earlier, so Todd Howard was actually on my mind earlier today.
I think about Todd Howard pretty frequently, because I just think he's got a funny voice. And when he says words, I go, yo, yo.
I've said it before, probably too many times. I hear his voice and I can't not think of David Spade.
That soldier moved. You can go past them now.
He just sounds like David Spade to me.
Ah, thank
Yeah, a little
you.
bit. I see it.
Thank you.
Well, you were talking about the Chancellor being evil and manipulative. No, he's just like, hey, take some resources.
Secret walls and shit. Ashura, sure he can. Healing stuff. Oh, thank you. Bye, Chancellors.
I presume that's what's in the open chest. Or that was what was in the open chest.
That would make some sense, yeah. Yeah. Nope.
I'd advise maybe against that. I believe the healing staff heals on a hit.
Oh, interesting. That's weird, but cool.
Alright, you got any helmet first.
Yeah, I got the mithril helmet. Wear your
Yes.
dad's helmet. It's only relevant. Wait a fucking minute. Why do you turn into Aladdin?
Just got his chest out.
He's definitely got a bit of Aladdin vibe.
I like her, Monk. Look. You've got the little bandit cloth around your nose. Yo.
He does. It's so cute. I love all of the job outfits. I love that Ferris's black mage has her hair coming out.
Gal's got a
Gallus
beard.
has his beard.
Yeah, these
Lennox
are
also has her hair, but it's less noticeable.
the Royal Hair Authority. Labadoo-bidoo. Habadoo-babadoo-baboo-babadoo-babadoo-babadoo-ba. What a side thing.
Yep.
What a side major plot revelation. Dragon. Drake.
To be fair, even without that explicit confirmation, there is enough that you've already put it together.
I did. Like when they separated and they both went to the king. Alright.
And also, they're having the same necklace.
Yeah. Town or tower?
If you go to the tower, you will just be sent to go to the town.
Town it is. Who are you people? Die.
Yo.
Who is this man? Perish. Perish. Yeah. Thank you.
Shields are actually extremely useful. They don't block magic attacks, which is why they stop being useful as the game goes on.
But blocking
At the
physical
start
attacks.
of the game, they are extremely useful.
Yeah, blocking physical attacks is always good. Toads. Long live King Waltz. He used the power of the water crystal to help us all.
We love walls.
We love Waltz.
What happened to the names in this game?
Well, you see, Zawa. What's up, dog? What you got for me? Slow. Regen. Moot. Aced. Hey. Ooh, summons.
I wonder what classes you're gonna get from the next crystal.
Well, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess the ones that I drew in that one promo image. The fusion ones. Am I correct? You're not saying anything, Fiona.
You nailed it.
Nice. Nice. Okay. I know I can equip in the shop, but I keep forgetting to hit that button.
Yeah, it's fine. As it stands right now, I also tend to just click optimal.
Yeah. Got any cool weapons I can buy? Not really. All right, thank you.
No. Battle Axe might be useful later, but we will be able to come back for it, so it's not
Yeah.
really.
I can just buy it right now. I got the time. All right. Let's see. I have a visitor at my door. One moment, folks. Enjoy the comedy stylings of Game Jam co-host.
Fuck.
I have a visitor in my lap. Hi, Oreo.
How long are you going? I heard you were the brave one recently.
She was very brave. Well, it's not so much her being brave; it's more her she doesn't care.
I mean, in comparison to Toby, she's very brave.
This poor animal. I closed the bedroom so that he wouldn't be able to hide in there, and he just like full sprinted around the house for like 2 minutes, and then he went immediately behind the toilet and stayed there for like 3 hours.
The reveal was pants that were like up to here.
Oh no, the reveal was pants. Okay, do we think that
So-
means the reveal was pants is like a descriptor of quality, or do we think it's literally pants?
I think I'm putting bets on that's literally pants.
They super heard about the pants. Because it's only been out for 3 years. They might not have watched it. That's true. They might not have. Okay. Thanks, guys. Okay.
So I finished reading Dungeon Meshi.
Yeah, I never got back to it after a
It's-
certain point, and I keep meaning to.
It's pretty good.
Hey, Lindsay, I heard the reveal was pants.
It was big pants. Ribbit.
Okay, so was it
Yeah.
just the actual physical? We were wondering whether it was pants as a descriptor or physical object pants.
Well, hold up. Let me get to this coughing fit. It's easy. It's easy being green, you dig? So,
The anti-Kermit.
it's me. So, okay, my roommates have been watching RuPaul's Drag Race because they find it very entertaining and they think RuPaul is very funny, which is fair. RuPaul's really weird and funny. And they've been getting really into the outfits and the runways and all that stuff. And one of the people came out, and they came out in a big shirt, like you might have heard. And then they proceeded to reveal that their big shirt was not just a big shirt. Underneath was a pair of giant pants that goes up to their shoulders. And that was the reveal.
Pretty good reveal.
Yeah.
Sarah was correct. I was wrong.
And you see, this is relevant to me, Wordsy, because I am known everywhere I go for wearing lots of pants.
Lots of pants or large pants?
Lots of.
Congratulations, you are now resistant to blind.
I'll never
Because
be
of the
blind.
pants.
Oh, man.
Hold on, I can't see you. I have to put my pants on.
I was rewatching an episode of... Oh, hey. I was rewatching an episode of Johnny Bravo, and I got reminded of my glasses, I can't see without my glasses. My glasses, I can't be seen without my glasses.
It's very fun. I do remember that.
It's a good bit.
That's like the one thing I remember from Johnny Bravo.
Girl is shy, so don't tease it, okay?
What are you?
I had a friend as a kid who wasn't
It's
allowed to
girl.
watch Johnny Bravo because his mom was worried he would act like Johnny.
Wait, what? Kid, there's a secret over here. Get out of there. Move.
She's guarding the secret. It's
I'm gonna
hers.
lose it. I'm gonna
It's
lose.
not actually a secret.
Oh, I thought there was. Okay. Okay. Anyway,
You have found everything in this town.
goodbye, town, forever. I'll never come to you again. I've been rewatching some old cartoons, and Johnny Bravo is one of them. I quite like Johnny Bravo. I thought it was actually much better than I
was good.
remembered.
It was-
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was one of my
I
favorites. as a
have
kid.
fond memories of it.
It
Like,
legitimately.
I think I like Dexter's Laboratory more, but I
Mhm.
still enjoy Johnny Bravo.
The other one that I watched as a kid that I really liked that I feel like no one ever talks about was Two Stupid Dogs.
Two Stupid Dogs is a very good one. Isn't that cute? But it's wrong. It is one of my favorite bits of all time. I love To Low Life's immediately.
I found in a similar vein. Be careful down here. Oh wait, no, this is not where I thought it was. Feel free.
Hey, wait a minute. You're Fidel Castro. No.
In a similar
Perry?
vein, I found Cow and Chicken very hit or miss, but when it hit real well.
Cow
Yeah.
and Chicken was a show that had a lot of nonsense in it, but it's a show that made me gut bust probably harder than like almost any other show. Like, and it's the dumbest shit ever, because like the red guy would walk on his butt and I would go, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen ever. holy shit, who wrote this? Jesus? Like, I
I always felt Cow and Chicken kind of wanted to be Ren and Stimpy in some ways. I don't know.
Yeah, that absolutely is related.
I do think of a lot of the Cartoon Network stuff. It probably was pushing towards raunchier a lot of the time in a way that Ren and Stimpy would have been.
I
I
mean,
felt like Cow and Chicken was particularly leaning that way.
it had a lot more like
That's what I mean. Like
just
Cow
like
and Chicken in
mess,
particular.
mess humor.
You
Fiona,
do not
no, okay,
want to let him out.
okay.
Was Cow and Chicken the one where
You
there
will
was an
feel
episode about a
tension.
bunch of biker ladies who literally would like come to people's houses and start eating the carpet?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Which was which is what made my dad and my mom say, "What are you watching on TV?"
There was a bit you didn't go into.
Oh.
The downstairs area that you saw him turn back. Up north.
This one?
Yes.
Ooh.
And also,
Okay. So hold on. Very important. Make a save.
Done.
And every couple of steps make another save. There's a very dangerous enemy here that will kill us immediately, but there's also rewards that we want.
So
Sure.
there was a cartoon. It was a Canadian cartoon that I watched.
Is it the Jackanapes?
Yes.
It might be the Jackanapes. Woo!
So there was a cartoon that I watched as a kid that I always thought was the funniest cartoon in the world. But I'm pretty sure no one outside of Canada and most people in Canada don't know that this cartoon ever existed.
What's that?
mhm.
It was called Ned's Newt.
Oh, I know what that is. With the big blue newt, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
It was
no.
voiced
I
by
feel
Harlan
like I might
Williams.
have heard of it specifically because like someone was showing me the newt and going like, "Who the fuck would think this is a newt?"
I really don't remember much from the
You can
show,
run
but
from this fight, by the way.
there were so many. Like the show was chock full
Hold
of
R now,
references.
or whatever
and
they
it
are.
Oh,
was-
in
right. It's this one. Okay.
It was very funny.
Okay. Got it.
The
Wow.
The only joke that I remember at this point is the newt said something, and then like to follow up with it, he said something like, something about the way that Ned is gonna look, and then he says like the guy with the weird teeth from Moonraker, and then he turns into Jaws from Moonraker because he can shapeshift.
Yes.
And he just stands there for a second, and that's the whole reference.
We're
It's
just
such a
gonna
stupid show, but man,
Grab
I
this
wish
stuff as soon
it
as we
wasn't
can.
lost media.
Shield was saving your ass.
I do remember, a lot of kids next door like to do the reference a lot. One of their first episodes is just entirely an aliens bit.
Yeah.
So the Elven Mantle is effectively a shield that you can put in your accessory slot. It can block attacks like a shield can.
Okay.
It is one of the best accessories for most of the game.
Damn it. Alright. That's fine. Yes. Why is this thing so strong? I have 9 of these.
If you heal up Ferris, you can survive 2 hits from the Jackknife.
Should be plenty. Run. Love a shield. Run. Do the running thing.
The Jackanape is gonna get you.
you let it go there?
I might have. All right, we gotta get out of here. Wait a minute. Nope. Nope.
You don't have a time match yet, so. If you mean life, I thought you meant escape. There you go. No, it's still up.
No. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Phoenix down and give you one more target. Push. And then we're gonna leave. We're gonna save. You're not dead. Don't punch him. I'll counterattack, that's right.
Yeah, that was fine.
That's fine. Why won't you run? I'm holding the button. Please leave. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10.
Almost
1,
out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I think by this point it can attack. I think it's only. Oh, no, I was wrong.
Okay, we can survive a hit though. Ow.
You can survive a hit.
Not two. But we got closer, so we saved over there.
Yeah,
So.
you're nearly out.
This is so stupid. Damn it! Ha, block. Get the fuck out of there, Ferris. Come on, Ferris, you gotta get out of there. Yeah, 2 blocks. Let's go. Run. Get away. 3 blocks. Get out of there.
Away!
Ooh.
Away!
Oh, thank God.
It's all your fault.
Ah. Fucking damn it.
Yeah, go take a nap.
I need to sleep. Please. Is this the exit?
Technically, that's the dungeon.
This is the exit. Okay, cool. Away. Gotta finish Bloodborne.
I was gonna say there's no other fights here, but there could be other fights here.
If you ever run into a monster called a
bit of
jack,
water. I'll be back in a minute.
Will do. Thank you. Okay, we're out of Jack and Apes territory. I just got a Shiva sealed away somewhere in the palace. Huh.
We could also go fight Shiva, but
That seems like a bad choice.
I mean, it might be. It would be a difficult fight at full health. It would be suicidal as you are now.
Right. Drat it all. These texts aren't sufficient for my research on the crystal. Drat. Far west of the Library of the Ancients. Wow. These scholars could research anything. Who are you? Tell me who you are. Okay. So they seal Shiva in this castle. The water crystals making these people super, super awesome. I think this king is maybe bad.
Kings
I
are
mean,
never
he's
bad
considered
things.
a kind and reasonable king.
So am I, and I'm wordsy.
I don't think you're considered any kind of king.
Well, that's where you'd be wrong. Everybody's healthy. We can go kill Shiva or something. I don't know.
So we could try to fight Shiva. It would be a difficult fight that I'm not sure we could do.
Okay.
Or we can progress the story.
I'm okay with progressing the story. I do want to know what is in here.
Congratulations, you've gone the correct way to progress the story.
Hey. You look well. Please stop amplifying the power of the water crystal. There's no evidence to suggest the same thing would happen. The fact that it happened once means it can happen again, man. You'd just be going to slightly less comfort. Hey, look, a second meteor.
A second meteor has hit the planet.
Oh man, look at the fucking twisties. Well, I mean, he's active. I appreciate a king that gets in there.
To be fair, he's active because he's scared that someone was going to tear him off his tower.
I'm king. Welcome back, TT, I think.
Yep.
Hey. I know the sound of people sitting down.
That's actually the sound of her unmuted.
And I have to get up briefly again to close the door because the dog wanted in and now it's out.
Ah. Oh, did I never actually hit that? Does it do? No. I did do this.
You didn't, but this is the way to Shiva.
I see. Okay. I mean, I want to give it a try.
There is a blue mage spell here.
Ooh. Elf Toad.
These toads can cast Pond's Chorus.
Ah.
Which is very annoying because the toads your party members, but hey, it targeted your blue mage.
I learned it, I think.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. Got it in one, baby.
That's you have one.
I should save it.
I mean,
No, I
You're-
should use it.
yeah. They do sell them at the store.
No more Toad. What if nobody turned into a Toad? Okay, that's easy enough. Oh boy. So
That a Metroid in the middle?
it looks like something. Stop with the fucking toads.
But they're elf toads.
Can I get to that from here?
Yes, just go down.
Oh, down. I can deal with you guys. I love you, Galuf. You're so good and cool. Chakra.
It heals and restores MP a little bit. It's generally not worth it.
I see. I am Shiva the Ice Goddess. If you command me first, you must prove your worth. I'll try. Oh, you've got guys.
He does have guys. You should probably have your blue mage be using blue magic for this.
Yeah. Ow. Yeah, alright. Does that work on you?
I don't think that vulnerable, though it could. Oh, no, there.
That's very helpful.
That is actually very helpful. I mean, Shiva's still going to wreck you, but
Yeah. Pretty much up and down the court, huh? Okay. Yeah, if I can turn all those guys into toads, like, I just have to deal with Shiva's attacks, which are admittedly very strong. Yeah. Okay.
I think you should just come back later.
Okay.
They will have several good opportunities to do so, so.
I thought I could do it. Wow. They love making me fight toads. It's fine. We're fine. Not what I thought. Drop. Okay. Well, I know where it is. I can try it later. To the big tower. And then a night. Yeah, we're all pretty good. Okay. Okay, you just go to the media for a note. Sure.
Meteor's not where I want to go. The tower is.
I guess I appreciate that they put a full map there. Garula said they went berserk and stormed the tower. We didn't stand a chance. King went after it. Some soldier I've never seen before went in too. Oh no.
Stranger.
Treachery afoot. Rickard Mage.
How are the very gods together?
I I hate you all, you weirdos. That was a lot of damage.
I don't know what they mean by it, but the Japanese use Rikarudo Meiji.
Their name is just
So I guess Wicked Mage is a adequate
yeah.
translation of that.
It is Ricardo. Ricardo. It's like that one boss in Sekiro, his son. Pasta Soul. No, not that.
Ricardo is the Portuguese and Spanish cognate of the name Richard. Therefore, the name means powerful / great leader, is what the wiki has to say about it.
I see. Nope. Potion up. Hey, King. She didn't listen. You didn't listen, and now you're hurt.
Why did you save instead of... Why did you quick save instead of save on the save point? It's like, why aren't you answering me?
I don't have a good answer. Of course, you have that. Then poison.
Only blue mage spell here is the Punk Toads. The Elf Toads make a reappearance with Punk
Oh,
Stars.
but we've got that unlock. Hey, another Maiden's Kiss. Um, worth it. Hold up. I figured it out.
Figured it out.
I found the climbable path.
Sorry, King.
Easy. Alright. Everybody's healed and strong. Just do a save. Made a decent chunk of progress tonight, so. Forward into waltz. I'm always surprised how many floors these dungeons have.
Okay, there are 3 paths from this room.
There's Rickards in the way. Let me leave Rickard.
Fuck you, Ferris in particular.
Really don't like Ferris. 3 paths up, huh?
Yes.
Sometimes the simplest answer is the best one.
You have chosen poorly.
Damn it. Okay. Blah. Scoop. Scop. Skeep. Silver armlet. Wow, 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 wow. And this is progress and an item. An eater? Yeah. I gotta get away from you guys. Alright. Hey. Hey.
Hey, make a quick.
Oh. I saved outside.
Okay.
They're controlling
Do
you.
you?
aren't
I want to show you a way to trivialize this battle.
they? Okay.
Do you want to do that before or after you fight it once for real?
uh let's do it before.
Okay.
Let's destroy the crystal. Push. Garula said no. Uh-oh, here it comes. How big are you in sprite form, Garula? Pretty fucking huge.
Okay. First, one has to silence him.
Okay. Silence.
Then
No.
you need to wait until that lands.
Silence. Silence.
There you go. Now, Bart needs to pawns chorus him.
I see. And Frog.
Congratulations, you have effectively won the fight. He
Oh.
will attempt to untoad himself, but he is incapable of doing so until silence wears off, and he will probably be dead by then.
Toad. Oh, because he's gonna cast Toad. Wow, that's a super strong strategy.
Murdered the hell out of that frog.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it again. Gorilla's big gimmick is that it does powerful counterattacks.
I see. Okay. De Crystal.
Another strong option is if you got flash from one of the tombstone enemies earlier, you can use that.
To blind him. Okay. Wow, crystals everywhere. We were too late. Who are you? Red Knight.
It's clearly Captain Falcon.
Falcon. Ugh. Lord Galuf. I couldn't protect it, forgive me. Galuf, what do you have to do with these crystals?
Well, the water crystal got broken.
Sorry, everybody.
Good job, Bards.
I know what I want to do as an interlude between some of these games. Okay. Because the fragments are gone. Are they going to give us their power too? Berserker!
Berserker is a high-powered class that you can't control.
Red Mage.
Red Mage can do both black and white magics, although it's bad at both.
Summoner.
Summon powerful eidolons. Ooh, what's that?
Mystic Knight.
Mystic Knight can infuse its attacks with magic.
Time Mage.
And Time Mage casts time magic.
What's going on? Oh, I couldn't get the other one.
Indeed, you cannot. I wonder what that crystal is.
I want to get it. Oh, go back. Hey, go unlock stuff. What's wrong with you?
Look at them particle effects.
They do be particling. It just sunk under the whopper. Arg. Sildra,
Didn't die on screen.
Just eats you.
you're alive. Come on, princess. We gotta get inside my dragon's tummy.
Only deaths that happen on screen are permanent.
Hapui. Use the last of your strength to say, oh, you're gonna die now? You can't die.
Bye. I'm dead now.
That was still off screen. According to Fiona's rules, it could still be alive. Do I have dual cast yet? I don't.
Given that dual cast is the single most expensive AP level in the game, you will not have dual cast for a while.
I get new jobs though. Mystic Knight, this is such a dumb hat. Summoner, and Red Mage. Let's see.
I believe they get dual cast at their third level.
Hold
and
on.
It's like 500 AP.
Go back up to the Berserker.
Kitty,
It's
it is.
just a cat girl.
Piggy. Also Piggy.
I think those are wolves.
I think they're wolves.
I can buy this one as a wolf. That looks like a pig to me.
Looks like a rat.
Looks like a rat to me.
Kitty. The time hat is such a dumb hat, and all the summoners have horns. Okay, cool.
Looks like the what is that series where the wizards all wear stupid hats?
Where the
It's a
wizards
manga.
all wear stupid hats. It's a great question. So, because I've mastered Blue Mage, I can learn Blue Mage stuff outside of Blue Mage, right?
It's actually learning that is required for that, the ability.
I see.
I don't know if you have learned learning. You mastered blue magic, which means you can cast blue magic. Yes, you do. Right?
Okay, so I've learned it. So, I could switch Bart's over to, like, Time Mage and throw
And
learning on
equip
them.
learn. Yes.
Okay. Cool. Sick.
Time mage isn't actually very good right now. It'll become very good later, but
Okay. Let's see. Knight. I'll try out Mystic Knight. That seems cool. Hey.
which habitally?
I think I'm gonna keep giving you black magic because we're good on white magic. And Galif. Honestly, stay as what you are. New classes in place. Alright, cool. So we sunk a tower, we went to a kingdom, probably doomed them to forever, ultra death, and we found out that Ferris and Lena are sisters. That's a pretty productive day, I
And
think.
also that Ferris is a girl.
Also that Ferris is a girl, yes. This is a very important fact. Don't forget that Ferris is a girl. Yeah, I feel like that was a reasonable show of things.
Mhm.
Yeah. Next, I think we'll stop right there. And next time,
In 5 months, the Fire Tower.
probably not in 5 months, but hopefully a little sooner.
Or the Fire Crystal, it's not the tower.
Mhm.
Is it in a tower?
No,
Is it in a temple?
no.
Okay. Wow. Ugh. Let's see. Stretch. Hey folks. If you stuck around and checked this out, thank you for watching and enjoying the show. Does anybody have anything they want to let people know about in the upcoming week? That's what the things are called. 7 days. You have 7 days.
Well,
Tomorrow, we
tomorrow.
finish Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, we finish Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow because we have to. Because the game won't let us play together if we don't.
Because the game is
We
actively
discovered a way around that.
crumbling.
We could take as many sessions as we want.
I feel like we'll finish it tomorrow, which is exciting. Can't wait.
I also assume we will.
Yeah. So tomorrow we have that. Anybody have anything else they're doing during the week besides life and working and stuff?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, since I got a job back, I'm starting my Minecraft server back up because I want to play Minecraft again. And I'm also probably going to start a new book. So that should be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like reading a new book?
Yeah, I'm gonna start reading a new book. I at the end of these streams, of my streams, I try to think of something I just want to plug that isn't something normally I would plug, and so I'm gonna plug in the book I'm reading. Pretty good. I'm also reading a new graphic novel. It's a manhwa, but it's called The Boxer by J.H. It's very, very good. It has a lot of really striking imagery, and I think it's super, super cool. It's about boxing, but it's really sad.
What could be sad about boxing?
They killed his cat. Boy, I'm thirsty. And then I can finish all the books I'm reading all at once and start another new book. Well, probably another series of new books. Anyway, hey folks, I don't see anybody online, so I think... no. Melody Burst is playing a game I like. We'll go raid them.
Yeah, she's cool.
What? Hey. Thanks for coming, folks. We'll see you hopefully next week for other stuff, and tomorrow definitely for some more Baldur's Gate. Have I read Star Strike It Rich? I have not. I'll put that on my list. I gotta finish some. I got some I got like a list of Warhammer books I gotta finish first. But oh gosh. For now, thank you all, and I hope you enjoyed this stream of all of them. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Later.
I actually waited for everybody to say goodbye this time instead of hitting it in the middle of Fiona's.